So I wanted to make a video about stereotypes about gay people. And I don't usually do speaking videos, I usually do singing videos, but just because of watching videos like this on the internet and seeing how people kind of had a hard time sometimes articulating what they really wanted to say, and I just wanted to offer my opinion. So the first thing I want to cover is the topic of whether being gay is a choice or not. Um, I just have to say, no matter what straight people are going to say, like, it really is not a choice. Um, it's something that's intrinsic, kind of like in the hormonal, mental kind of array of different things that go on in your body. Like once you start feeling when you start feeling attractions at a young age, and when you have gay attractions, like those are attractions that come up like suddenly, and you're like, whoa, like that's weird. I kind of feel these strange attractions. And once you start having those sexual feelings, that you can't choose what your sexual feelings are. Like people's sexual feelings are kind of like just something that kind of emerge, and you can't really you're not gonna like decide, oh, I want to be attracted to guys, because you can't just decide to be attracted to something, because to be attracted to something you have to be genuinely invested, and like those feelings are above your like willpower. Those feelings are just there. Like you can't. There's no will involved. Like when I did not choose to be gay, like my feelings towards guys just like came about. Like they came about without my decision. Like I didn't decide. I didn't even know what being gay was at the point that I started feeling homosexual attractions. I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know people could. I didn't know guys could like other guys. Like I just started liking other guys. It was weird, and just like I was actually very insecure about it, and just like it was something that was intrinsic. And eventually, I realized what it was. It was that you're gay, and like when people would say gay, I finally knew by like fifth grade what they meant. Like it means you like guys, and I'm like, oh, that's a real thing. I thought that was just me being weird. That really, like, that was my true experience with it. So it's definitely not a choice. And some of the things I'm going to touch on kind of seem like, oh, this is so over, or just like I don't know, redundant. Like everybody talks about this, but the thing is, like, it is redundant. But sometimes you have to repeat things because like people don't get it. So it's not a choice. It's something intrinsic to who you are. It's an attraction that starts off young, and you don't really know what it is half the time. Some kids don't even know what they're feeling. Like I didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know there was such a thing as being gay. My views on gay marriage. Okay, so here's the thing. I know that a lot of people have a problem with gay marriage, and I respect that in their individual lives they don't want their kids to know what gay marriage is, and they don't want to have a gay marriage, and they don't want to know about gay marriage, and that's their own choice. Like I just feel like I am a libertarian. I believe that people deserve civil liberties. I believe people need to have the liberty to do things that they want to do. They need to have the liberty to do, as long as they're not harming other people, they should have freedom in their personal choices. They should have the freedom to bear arms. They should have the freedom to brew liquor in their home. I think people should be able to brew liquor. I think people should be able to do whatever they want when it comes to marriage, as long as you're talking about two people. I actually kind of believe polygamy should be legal too, because I'm just a really strong libertarian, but that's something that people have such a problem with these days. It's never going to happen. But um, I mean, I believe in gay marriage because not because I want to get married necessarily, even though I probably do, not at this point, but like it's really that it's just it's a civil liberty that people should be able to have, because you're not really harming anyone by being able to marry somebody that you love. Just it's a liberty. It's just a freedom that people should be able to possess under the government. I just believe the government, maybe can the government like step out of our personal lives a little bit and just let us conduct our lives in our own households the way that we want them to be. And if you don't like gay marriage, like okay, don't fucking get one. I know that it's commonly said, like, don't get a gay marriage if you don't like gay marriage. But it's so true. Don't fucking get a gay marriage if you don't like gay marriages. Just don't get one. It's a liberty that people should be able to have. Maybe, I don't like that people carry around guns. I really don't. Like, I don't want people to have guns. However, do I believe people should have the liberty to have guns? Yes. Do I want my kids to know that a lot of people have guns? Maybe not necessarily. It's just kind of like that. The nature of gay relationships. A lot of people have this like idea that gay relationships have to be structured in the way that heterosexual relationships are structured, that there's a male figure and there's a female figure. And the whole point of being gay is to like other men or to like other women if you're a woman. And so it's like the whole point of being gay is to like the same gender as you. It's not to like somebody who's the opposite gender as you. So why would there be a woman and a man in the relationship? Like I've never really been with anybody, but if I were to have a boyfriend, um, it's kind of like, why would I want my boyfriend to be the feminine one in the relationship, or why, like, we're just both guys, we're both guys, we both have penises, you know, so we are both guys. That's the point of being gay. I want to be with another man, and I want that man who I'm with to want me, as a man. So, when it comes to attractions, a lot of straight guys will say, like, "Ooh, you're gay. Like, does that mean you're attracted to me?" And I have to say, like, I mean, usually no. I mean, just because you're gay doesn't mean you're attracted to every member of the opposite of the same sex. Just like how being straight doesn't mean that for guys, every straight guy likes every female they see, or every female likes every guy they see. It's not. It just doesn't work like that, because you can't be attracted to everyone. So just because I'm gay, that doesn't mean that I necessarily have a crush on like every straight guy. And actually, I tend to like gay guys more anyway because I'm just drawn more to the sensitivity and to the more feminine qualities that gay guys sometimes have. You can kind of tell. Like sometimes it's true. Like gay guys can be a little more feminine usually. Usually are a little more feminine than straight guys, and I'm drawn to that more because I feel like sensitivity is a good thing to have. And but I mean, like, every once in a while, so what? I might be attracted to a straight guy, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna roofie his drink. I don't remember his name. Somebody was making really interesting statements about this, about like how you're not gonna roofie somebody's drink just because you're gay. Just because you're not gonna like see a straight guy and like automatically like try to rape him just because you're fucking gay. Like that doesn't mean that you want to rape. Doesn't mean you're gonna like violate somebody's personal privacy. Like I might be a little attracted to a straight guy every once in a while. Like, so what? Stereotypes. Yeah, there are stereotypes about gay people. I mean, are they true to some extent? Maybe a little bit. They kind of are true to some extent, but I mean, everybody is different. Everyone. I have met so many gay people who are very masculine. I never would have expected them to be gay. And the reason why you don't know that there are masculine gay people is because you see masculine guys and you never expect them to be gay. Some of them are sometimes. Some of those masculine guys really are gay. I'm not kidding. Like, I know it seems weird, but, like, I'm not fucking kidding. Like, I've seen this happening in real life. Like, I've seen really, really masculine guys. I'm gay. Holy shit, you act so masculine. Like, they do act masculine, and they're gay. I mean, the stereotypes just aren't true. Gay guys aren't... It's not like... First of all, I'm not really good mechanically. Like, I don't know how to fix a car. Like, I don't know, like... I'm sure I could learn, but, like, I'm just not good mechanically right now. So it's like... But a lot of gay guys, like, they are really good mechanically. This one guy who I had been seeing... worked on car like for his whole life. He was super into cars, and he was very masculine acting. Like you really cannot stereotype because you'll meet tons and tons of gay guys, just a plethora, and you're gonna be surprised. You'll notice like some of them are really freaking masculine. Like they don't act gay whatsoever. And even with me, like I know I am pretty feminine acting, but I mean like there are really flaming homosexuals to like prance around like, oh, I'm a flaming homosexual, I'm a flaming homosexual. And, like, I know that happens. There are flaming homosexuals. But I'm not one of them. I mean, maybe a little bit, but, not all gay people are flaming homosexuals. Let's just leave it at that. The last topic I wanted to talk about was, like, how does God feel about gay people? In my opinion, I'm kind of an agnostic, but if there is a God, which I hope there is, and I kind of believe in God, but it's kind of like, maybe not. If there is a God, I strongly believe that since being gay is just another form of human affection, and it's not really hurting anybody, I don't really think he could be that opposed to it. But maybe he is, who knows? I just don't think a just God would be. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.